Hi, I'm Dr. Nathan Heimgartner from Spinal Care St. Louis, and I'm here with Jake from Xtra Mile Fitness. And at Xtra Mile, as a client at Xtra Mile, we don't go 100% every time we come into the gym.
Yes.
We have an RPE that we go by. Can you explain a little bit what the RPE is?
This is a wonderful question. So RPE, and we'll get to it in here in a second, is rate of perceived exertion. Essentially what that means is how hard does this workout in a strength context, maybe a certain exercise or a cardiovascular workout that we do, how hard does that feel internally for Nathan, right? So we like to use that because that takes into account a bunch of different variables that we can't control for here inside the gym. So let's jump into it real fast. So classically, intensity, or just how hard you should work on a given exercise or a given workout, has been prescribed with a percentage, right? And this could be a percentage of a 1 rep maximum of a lift that we historically know. So, we know your 1 rep maximum on your back squat is 135. We're gonna do 50% of that today. That's all well and good. Or maybe you just come in and I tell you the exact specific weight that I want you to use. Now, where this falls short is that the variables that exist outside the gym play into the weight selection that you should use on a given day or how hard you should go on a given day, right? So if you had a really hard day at work, right, your stress level is high from that, then subsequently that plays into your sleep, you get reduced sleep, and then maybe your nutrition suffered during that work day as well, or hydration. And so now these compounding factors are working against you, right? So it would be erroneous for me to tell you, hey, let's do 50% of your 1 rep maximum, where on that given day, maybe that 50% is now 70%, right? And it's much too high for you to work at, right? So now let's enter into rate of perceived exertion, right? The advantage of this is that we're not chasing a load on the bar or a heart rate on your smartwatch. We're chasing a stimulus or how hard it makes you feel. Remember, the body doesn't recognize the weight on the bar. It knows how hard that was for you to do it. So here at Xtra Mile, we use RPE. It's on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being you're asleep or you're just sitting on the couch just enjoying yourself, you're not doing much. And then a 10 is a maximal effort, you could do no more, right? So here, you could kind of think of it as a 1 to a 4. That's kind of like the warm-up zone, right? We're not doing anything too specifically hard, but I'm getting in, again, I'm raising my core body temperature, I'm getting my heart rate up, right? Now, productive RPE probably exists between 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is a hard enough intensity for you to get the adaptation that you're looking for. Maybe that's bigger muscles, maybe that's better cardiovascular function, those kind of things. And then at a 9 and 10, this is more of the testing or performance area. So we don't want to go to these levels too often, right? Because the stress imposed is not worth the fatigue it generates, right? If we do this too often, then that's kind of where, injuries, little nagging things start to occur. So we do our best to keep everybody between a 5, 6, 7, and 8 so they can continually train over time.
Perfect.
Cool.
Makes complete sense.
Awesome.
And as always, if you ever have any other questions, contact us at Spinal Care or Xtra Mile, and we'll be happy to answer anything.
Cool. Thank you.